Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we're going to be making sodium perchlorate using a diaphragm cell. To serve as a cathode, I am using a titanium rod, and for the anode, I am using a platinized titanium anode. 53 grams of sodium chlorate was dissolved in the cathode compartment, which is the outer liquid, and another 53 grams was dissolved in the anode liquid to equivalent to 1 mole of sodium chlorate. According to calculations, this should take about 9 hours to complete, using a battery charger at 6 volt and 6 amp. And we will come back in the elapsed time. While that's underway, I'll explain the reaction mechanism. The sodium hydroxide that forms in the cathode compartment is attracted to the perchloric acid, which starts off as chloric acid and gets oxidized to perchloric acid. The sodium hydroxide goes through the barrier and into the anode compartment, and sodium perchlorate is formed in the anode compartment. Since it's cold out here, I'm not using an ice bath, but it is recommended that you keep the solution as cool as possible. Here we are 9 hours later. The anode liquid was transferred into a 600 milliliter beaker. As you can see, it's a little pink because I think it reacted with some of the impurities in my rubber stopper I was using on the clay pot. So how do we know this is sodium perchlorate? In order to perform the methylene blue test, a sodium hydroxide solution was added to a test tube full of the electrolyte to bring it under basic conditions in order for the methylene blue test to work. After adding a few drops of the methylene blue solution, the violet color and the precipitate indicates that this is sodium perchlorate. Now there are two advantages to this method. You can actually use graphite to produce perchlorates, and you can get 100% conversion of chlorate into perchlorate due to no cathodic reduction. You can boil down the solution to obtain sodium perchlorate crystals, or you could react it with a potassium chloride or a potassium hydroxide solution to get potassium perchlorate. And that's all there really is to it. That's how you make sodium perchlorate using a diaphragm cell at ice cold temperatures. Thanks for watching.